As Dan said, much of Upper Michigan can expect a heavy dose of snow from this storm. TV6's Iron Mountain Kingsford Bureau reporter Abby Miller tells us how people are preparing.
Oh, that we only wish we were joking and saying a major winter storm is on its way, but it is, which means yet again, we need to prepare ourselves for any dangerous situation that could occur from this unwanted weather. Clearly, stay off the roads this evening if possible.
The biggest factor, I think, is speed. That's the leading contributor to most crashes related to weather. And people need to keep in mind they need to consider the conditions of the highway. Even if they're traveling a speed limit, that may still be too fast for the conditions, and they can be stopped for that.
Doing simple measures at home can help too. Saving some water in containers in case the power does go out is always wise. Adjust your refrigerator setting to the coldest so in the event of an outage, the food is safe.
For a house kit, obviously, a first aid kit would be important to have. A flashlight with extra batteries, a battery-powered radio.
And an emergency kit for your car is just as important. Same idea, a lot of blankets, hats and gloves, food, water and flashlights. But also another thing to keep in mind is always make sure your gas tank is at least halfway full. Many gas pumps are powered by electricity and you don't want to be caught in that predicament. And even though it is always safe to err on the side of preparedness, some residents say emergency preparedness is simply a way of life up here.
This is the UP. We just kind of go for it. You know, we don't have like an emergency. We've got, you know, first aid and whatnot, but we have all of that stuff already because we live in the UP and we live in the thick of it. So it's like, well, we have shovels. We don't have an emergency shovel. We just have a shovel. We don't have a kit per se, but we do have the equipment that we would want to if a blackout did happen.
In the whole scheme of things, it's better to be more prepared than not enough. In Iron Mountain, Abby Miller, TV6 News.